Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday. I am here because it is Tuesday, and that means it's time for some small BS with Jess, where I come on every Tuesday at 1, or as many Tuesdays as I can as 1 at 1, and give some tips, tricks, and strategies for small businesses, mainly brick and mortar businesses, small businesses, and entrepreneurs. So, I've already covered some things like doing your mission statement, dependability, gimmicks, identity, community engagement. And one of the ones I've talked about most recently was Google, and then I did one on Facebook. So today I want to talk about LinkedIn. Okay. I've had a lot of people and a lot of businesses that I've been consulting on that have asked me kind of the difference between Facebook, Google, Instagram, even Twitter and LinkedIn. And they say, do I really need it? And I like to tell them, well, the difference kind of is, in my opinion, I use Google and the posts and everything for Google more for what I would consider advertising and informational things. So somebody wants to Google and they have a question that they want to ask you. So like your most asked questions, products and services, hours, contact information, stuff like that. That all goes on Google. Facebook, like we had talked about, was where it's more social. Kind of you put the stuff out to the consumer, same as Google. You're going to be putting your information that you want other people to easily find. So LinkedIn, I actually really like to use it as a business to business, and that's really kind of what it's set up for. So when you are wanting to, you know, talk to businesses or can represent yourself or make sure that you're known in your community, whether, you're doing consulting or services and you want other people in those fields to know that you're doing that. If you provide products or services to other businesses, you're more likely going to find those businesses on LinkedIn than you will on Google or Facebook, honestly. So who you're going to be marketing to really is kind of like that. Like I said, like you're going to be marketing for collaborations. You're going to be marketing for, if you're a nonprofit organization, I help a lot of those. If you're looking for sponsors for events or for just you, LinkedIn is a really good place to go and say, hey, here is what I am, here's who I am, here's what I do, and here's what I'm looking for. And you can just be outright with that, and you can just go to those businesses. When you're going on there, you're looking for business owners. Okay. So, or other people, like I said, to collaborate with. So you really want to make sure you go in with a business mindset where face, Facebook is more social. LinkedIn is more like I am going to a business networking event. And that's actually what I like to use it as. Like, get in and use it as a networking tool, especially right now with like COVID going on and things are being shut down. LinkedIn has really picked up, and it's really been an amazing way for business owners and entrepreneurs to connect together. So I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they actually have groups, just like Facebook has groups. LinkedIn has groups. So you can find groups either regionally or based on what you're doing, and you can go in them. And again, brick and mortar businesses, you should still be doing this stuff. I know you are not, online, and maybe it's something that you don't want to do. Although I think that, there, especially now, it is a good idea to try and see if there is a way to fit in. But even if you are a brick and mortar business, you need to be doing these things. You need to be on Facebook. You need to be on LinkedIn, because you're still going to be connecting with other businesses or other business owners. And really, if there's something that you don't offer, networking is super awesome, because then you can say, hey, I know about this person. I heard them through LinkedIn. And then the next time that they have somebody that comes to them for a service that they don't offer, but you do, they're going to pitch that person to you. Okay. So make sure that you're going into groups, joining groups. They have events that they have, they'll have lives, and go in and watch them. And then don't just don't just watch, don't just follow, don't just like, but actually engage. Okay. Find people. So if there's a business in town that you want to collaborate with, or a business owner or a person that you really want to collaborate with, or you just really like what they do, so you use them as an example of good business, go underneath their stuff, follow them, and then engage in when they do a live, engage in their lives. Okay. If they're do a post, go ahead and comment underneath it, and then comment underneath those comments. So if you hear there's a comment on there and you agree with what somebody said, go ahead and do that. If you don't, be sleazy about it, but go underneath those comments and like, just engage, because just showing up and doing the like button or whatever is not going to do much. So you want to make sure that you're going in and you're actually engaging with those people and those comments, and engaging in those things, because just showing up isn't going to show much, because what it's going to do then is not only show them that you're interested and that you're engaged, but those people that are sitting in the background, you're going to show up in their faces too. So it's really awesome. So it's kind of a way to like double dip into engagement. and I love networking. Anybody can tell you I got to do one of these on networking, because I aspire to be the networking queen. Because I am the first to say, if I don't know how to help you, I will find somebody who will. And I love to do it because it just makes for good business. Plus it shows the person that you are helping that you're honest. Okay. So if I have a customer or a client that comes to me and they say, hey, I want to do this, and I know that I know a coach or a consultant that does a different work than me, or does something that specializes in what they're looking for, and I know they can help them better, I'm going to send them to them, because the next time that they have a friend that's asking a question of them and they know I can help them, they're going to send them to me. Or if they need help with what I actually provide, they're going to come back to me because I was honest with them from the start. So something that is considered controversial on LinkedIn, which I mean, I'll give you my 2 cents on, is people who friend you when they don't know you, and they lead in with a pitch. Like they message you, they're like, hey, just saw that we were in this, and do that. I mean, I'll tell you, I get a lot of a certain kind of people. I won't put you on blast here, but I get a lot of a certain kind of entrepreneur that messages me in my inbox all the time. And I'm sure if I'm getting it, I'm not the only one getting it. So here's my 2 cents on that. LinkedIn is for business. Okay. As long as you are being upfront about it, I don't see a problem with it. I'd actually prefer you lead in it, because I actually get more frustrated when I have somebody come in and they sound like they have a genuine interest in what I do. And if they do, that's great. But if they act like they have a genuine interest in what I'm doing, and then it's like second comment in, they're like, hey, I do this is what I provide, blah, blah, blah. I'd rather you just start out with that. Just be like, hey, so go ahead. If you're watching this and you want to do that to me, go right ahead. Go ahead. Message me, say, hey, I found you online. This is what I do. I thought even if you couldn't use my services, that maybe you could find somebody who did. It seems like you're pretty connected, that you like networking, and I just thought you'd appreciate this message. And you know what? Good on you. More power to you. I will probably do that more so than if you were to, just try and fake a genuine interest and then just jump off into your sale. I'd rather you just pitch to me. That's me personally. Let me know what you guys think, because I may not be, what everybody else thinks, but that's just my opinion on that. I do, however, have and I know I am not the only one out there. I think I saw the first post on this just a couple of weeks, and I wish I knew her name that posted it, because it is so serious. And I feel like a lot of my ladies will resonate with this one. But LinkedIn is not for dating. I don't see it as a space for dating. I even understand if I get like an Instagram message or a Twitter message or a Facebook message, because again, those are more social sites. But when I'm on LinkedIn, like, I am there to sell. If you're not selling, move on. And that does not include like yourself, like in a personal manner. But you want to be friends, okay, but do not go in and do not try and DM people. Okay, it is not Tinder. It is not Bumble or OkCupid or any of those others. Don't do it. That's just my personal opinion, because I immediately lose, it's discredited in anything that you are then pitching to me at all. I don't even mind some compliments. I've gotten some of those. I don't mind that. Okay. I don't mind being personal to try and get things going, or if you have a genuine interest in getting to know me or getting to know more about my business, but don't date. Okay. It's not for dating. So these are just some of my tips and tricks on LinkedIn. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, you can always message, comment below. You can email me, Jessie@wildjessie.com. You can visit me at my website. I'll put the links below. And yeah, that's just kind of what I thought about. Let me know if there's something that you want to hear about next. I've got a friend coming on soon that I'm hoping will give us some more answers, and it'll be a lot of fun. So have a great Tuesday, guys, and I'll see you again next week. All right. Have a good one.